You're so ready. You've been ready. Too long of a break. We've had too long of a break. And hello, everybody. How's it going? We're back. We are back. Hey, Royce. I thought about you today. Olivia the second has not arrived yet, but soon. How's it going? How you doing? It's been a little bit. I'm gonna take some time off. Every once in a while, it's important to take some time off for yourself, you know? Reevaluate your life and your decisions. And just, you know, preoccupy your time with things that are more pressing. How you doing, Esther? What's up? And don't be sad, Royce. It'll show up here, and we'll have a giant party when it does. The Olivia Gray plushie. It's on its way, I'm telling you. I promise, I don't lie. I might play some games here and there, but I don't lie. How you been, Esther? You doing well out there in sunny California? Is it sunny or is it gloomy? I think you guys are doing okay. As for us, here in D.C., the whole East Coast, I believe, minus Florida, basically all the chemtrail states, they are all under ice. We've been under ice. We have an ice attack. It's funny how karma works with the universe. Hey, Cass, what's going on? You can only fight ice so long before it fights you back, both metaphorically and literally. And if anything, the world is showing us that something else is in charge altogether. How's it going, Ray? Sweetheart, I'm just passing through, but I just had to stop in. We are fine in California. Well, that's great. How's it going, Ray? How you doing? Are you new up in here? Welcome to the humble abode. We are celebrating Mardi Gras. I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. We've been under what is it? Winter weather advisory? A pretty strong one. Never lost internet, but needed to focus on things, you know, on the home front. Hey Ryan, what's up? Thank you. Yeah, this is Olivia. She's trying blackberries for the first time, guys. I snuck them in there. My grapes didn't really survive, and there's been no fresh trucks coming to the grocery store. So, we've been stuck at home, but the lemons are still good, and the raspberries are still good, and blueberries are still good. All good things. Can have a lemonade, can have a live stream. It's interesting to get back out on here, you know? Took a few days off, much needed. But, you know, life has a funny way of coming back around on you, doesn't it? We had a good few days off. It wasn't very productive, I must say, because I have just been, like I say, just working on things. Keeping things on the down low. You know, not everybody needs to know our business. Everything's fine, though. It's just, you know, It is what it is. Yeah, I missed you guys too. Yeah, it's been interesting, you know? I've been getting a lot of rest, because I'm stuck at home. And really those times I probably should have just been live. Now that I think about it, could have built up my watch hours. But, you know, there's always the rest of the week. I can just be live the whole day if I wanted to, with some breaks in between. But yeah, we're just getting back into the groove of things, trying to not have any panic attacks from being at home too much. We are under like 6 inches of ice. The entire perimeter of our house and neighborhood, except for the streets, are just like covered. Solid ice, like solid ice this thick. Am I trying to get to 500? Well, yeah, in theory. Trying to get to 500, trying to get to more than 500. I mean, subscribers are gonna come and go. You know, they subscribe, they come in, they filter in and out. They subscribe because I go live. And you guys need to like. If you help like the live stream while you're in here, it'll help me boost and I'll get even more people. But the thing is that, you know, goals can change sometimes, right? I'm not giving this channel up. But I've just been thinking, I'm like, is it really worth my time to be doing this and to be dedicated and to be going through all of this? And then I stop overthinking about it and I just do what I'd like to do, which is like sit down with my friends and have a nice little chat here and there. So, yes, we have a goal to get to 500, but if my peak is at 465, well, so be it, you know? It's been a nice wild ride. Hey, Gnome, you're saying to free P. Diddy? He's not guilty? Well, the justice system begs to differ, my friend. Hey, Hakeem, how's it going? No funny business. Hello, welcome back. The dogs are probably laying down cuddling. They in a dog bed right outside the door. If I had the door open, they would be coming in here bothering me. Because that's what they do. Olivia's part of the pet. They think that she's a dog, I think. I know I haven't been back in a while, but I'm happy to be here now. Well, Hakeem, neither have I. I took a nice, you know, little staycation. Been focusing on other things. And I had to, you know. Things come up in our lives. Sometimes you just gotta reprioritize. That poor snail that's delivering the stuffy is probably cold. I know. I hope it's not, like, frozen in time. Poor Royce. He's just been patiently waiting and asking. Probably thinks I'm playing games. Yeah, I'm going to be chugging some water. I got some Gatorade. I got some tea. Gotta stay hydrated in this cold weather, you know? Right, Olivia? Yeah. Everybody missed you and everybody loved you. They still love you, but they think of you every day. Did you know that? They love you so much. They want to know what you did the last few days. You can just say you protected me, because that's basically what you were doing. Hey, Chantis, how's it going? Welcome. You've been waiting 1 year. Yeah, that's how January feels. Welcome to the club. Been waiting for January to end for a year. And then we blink our eyes. It's July 4th. We blink our eyes again, and it's already like Christmas week. I don't even know what time it is anymore. Yeah, I got a lot of snow too. We have like 7 inches of snow, but we're also buried under a lot of ice. So it happens, you know. We've got like a big old chunk of ice, like this big, all surrounded our entire house. Hey, what's up, Rebel? How's it going? How's it going? We are now on the flip side. Did you know that? I have returned. It is now the flip side. Oh my god, I almost put a picture of y'all on one of my presentations for school. Oh, that's so sweet. Really, Cass? That's awesome. Would it be like a show and tell? I like to feel included. That's super sweet. Hey, Liz. I got 15 to 16 inches of snow. Yikes. So you're further up north, I take it. I guess it just depends because, you know, there are mountain valleys, there's all sorts of areas that you don't necessarily have to be north anymore to get hit a lot with a lot. Glad you're back, but no pressure if you need breaks. Yeah, I'm making an appearance, seeing how it feels, getting back out there. I'm doing okay, yeah. Hey, Janice. Wow, it's been a hot minute. I think it's good that I went live a little earlier for you guys, so the people who go to sleep, go night-night early on, can come and see us. Yeah, it is a duck. Welcome, hon. It was for science, but it was a cool teacher. Hey, that's cool. Hey, Yvonne. Did I see Zach and Cody? Not in the chat, but I've heard of the show. I know what you're talking about. This is Olivia Gray. We incubated. She's 3.5 years old, and she imprinted to me. Yeah, she's enjoying her lemonade. Yeah, thank you so much. I have dance today, so I get to see you since you're starting early. Hey, awesome. How many people do we have? I don't know. Right now on my end it says 9, but it's never accurate because I always have numbers that fluctuate. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, she's pretty cool, isn't she? She chilling. She enjoying her lemonade. She bobbing for apples. Sometimes I'll hold her up close when she takes breaks from her lemonade. I didn't post Scar. No. Yeah, it's good to see you, Janice. How's it going? Did you have a good holiday season? I think that was the last time I saw you. It was before Christmas, actually. Is it bad for a 2-year-old girl to see? No, we're family friendly. I mean, I can't guarantee, like, a 2-year-old can't read in the chat. So, like, I can't guarantee for the older kids what's going to be said, but I have some pretty nice, swift mods that do their thing. Just bop you right on the head if someone's being bad, you know? You had a bad day, Ricky? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully we could cheer you up a little bit. You need Scar. Maybe he'll open the door again and come in. He's on my bed right now. Akeem says, same. I'm telling you the right number of people when I look. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really pay attention to it. I pay attention to it more when it's like higher in numbers. But I look more at my likes. And we have a lot of people in here who have not liked the live stream yet. We only have 6 likes on my end. Everybody's got to press that like button, and we'll see the numbers grow. The numbers are going to grow, right? With each like, I'm going to tell you. Watch. Thank you so much for number 7. See? There we go. And watch. It's going to be put out, and people are going to be like, ooh, what's this? It's crazy how it works. You have fainting goats and screaming goat. And let me tell you, the goat scream and the make the fainting goat faint. Yeah? Oh, yeah? Is that so? You guys love Scar. You love him so much. I think that's cute. He's a part of the flock, too. You saw a recent short, and I commented, "Do it with lemon," and you texted back. Yeah. Yeah, I like it when you guys comment on my content. It's good. Nice little community. My little sister, who is 2, is watching. Oh, well, hello, little sister who's 2. Well, why wouldn't we have a famous duck in the room? Have you started Stranger Things? No pressure, but like, pressure's on. We made a choice to catch up on all of our shows, and we watched a couple movies so far. And I'm not going to work tomorrow, so I'm more than likely going to start watching it. Probably either tomorrow or tonight. It's hilarious. Yeah. Keep giving likes. That's right. Everybody listen to Hakeem. It helps us out. It helps us out. It helps spread the word. Everybody can like and subscribe. I know all of you guys are already subscribed, but, it doesn't hurt to say it. Right, Olivia? Are you ready to say hello? Everybody missed you so much, and they love you. Well, don't bite me. That's not a way to show your love. It's, believe it or not, people want to see that you're nice and friendly, not bitey and mean. Do you forget how to perch on my hand? Just stop moving. I got you. Stop moving. You gotta stay on one hand for it to work. See? Like that. There you go. You did it. You remember when we took our picture? I know, we did a few days off when you're confused. You're alright, though. Yeah, she missed you guys, too. Can you tell? She's so over me. She, like, done. Yes, beautify. Make yourself look gorgeous. Yes. You have to make yourself look gorgeous. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Akeem missed you. Rebel missed you. Your Uncle Mo missed you. Your Auntie Liz. Yeah. Janice. Cass. Everybody misses you. Do you know that? You have all these virtual pen pals, and they love you so much. I'm sad. My friend group kind of fell apart, and now I'm the only one at the lunch table. Everyone is in groups, and my best at school said she wants to sit at Blank's table for a bit. Huh, interesting. The duck makes your day better? Yeah, same here. You know, that's the thing about segregation. People are always, like, they're the drummers of their own drum, right? And they want to make a difference in the world and exhibit change, and they want to be an effective change. But that's the thing, they can't even take a little bit of their own advice. Like, all these people who are protesting the things that they should not be protesting, in my opinion. But they're protesting things around the clock at dangerous levels, okay? Not even political, just other things, too. They're putting their safety in jeopardy. They're making other people, feel threatened for their safety. There's a lot of things going on in the world. People are heightened. People are scared. People are not sure how to react anymore. And so, especially in school, there's going to be decisions that are going to be made that are dumb decisions. And there's going to be cliques, But I'll tell you, if you wait it out at your table and you act like you don't need them, the true people are going to come to you. They're going to flock to you. I'm telling you. They will. Okay, high five. Yeah, down low. Yeah. Down low with a bite. So, yeah. It's hard to explain, but, you know, for the most part, that's how it is. And high school never ends, honestly. It never ends. I wish I could play a song. I think it's okay for me to read lyrics. I could probably read lyrics. I could try it. I don't know. Watch me get copyright just for that. Hey, remember me? I have the call to Kiwi. I subbed to you. Yeah, what's up, Jessica? How are you and Kiwi doing? Are you guys surviving this cold? We're doing the best we can, but we got some cabin fever, my friend. And it is not pleasant. Yeah, let's all sit with Rebel. All right? Yeah, see, Rebel, the reason why she left you with no explanation is because she a little bee. All right? I can't say the full word because we are family friendly. Some of us have little siblings that are watching and listening and learning and repeating everything. Okay? But you know what I mean. There's an unbiased opinion right here letting you know the truth. I ain't gonna beat around the bush. I'll tell you straight up. Yeah? And she might do some exploring over there and realize, hey, you know what? I don't really like these people after all. I'm going to go back to my Rebel over there. And you know what? By that point, you're going to have a whole new sense of pride about yourself, and you're going to be like, you're welcome to sit here, but I'm not the same person I was when you left. So just understand that. You know, it's quality over quantity. Remember that. This beautiful duck always wants to be the loudest in the room. Yeah, I don't know where she gets that from. Where you get that from, Olivia? Akeem says you always want to be the loudest. Is it true? Yeah, it is. Mardi Gras. Yeah, Jessica. I remember you. Oh my God, that's so mean. They suck. You probably don't deserve that. Yeah, see, it doesn't even matter if she does deserve it. The way that people get treated these days, with cyberbullying and everything, you have to make sure that you are always 2 steps ahead of their game. Because I'm telling you, the rats, they never stop chewing. They never stop paying attention to you. They never stop looking and watching. But then there's people like me that are misfits. Okay? I'm on the misfit island. But the thing about the misfit island is that I may hold a little bit of grudges and resentment, but I learn from my mistakes. You're from Louisiana, but you live in Pennsylvania now. Hey, well, I'm born and raised in New Orleans. Yeah. I was there for 19 years. I moved up to the D.C. area in December of 2004. She's going to find more friends. She's going to find new friends, but she's going to find the people that are solid. It's okay. I'm probably changing schools anyway soon, but thanks, guys. Yeah. Just don't let them make you change schools, if you know what I mean. It's a me, Mario. I know you said that for me to for me to say it like that. I'm gonna get a cease and desist to my door. Bam. Oh man. Don't let them dim your light. That's for dang sure. Listen to Liz. Yeah, I am doing better. You're from New Orleans too? Are you from city limits? I grew up in Algiers. Can you believe that? I'm a West Bank person. I was born actually in Gretna. But I just say New Orleans because it's just across the canal. I blame that on my mama because when she went into labor with me, she had to drive herself to the hospital. And I blame it on her hormones not allowing her to think straight. So she decided to go to Gretna instead of New Orleans city limits. I feel like Leslie Knope in Parks and Recreation. You know, Amy Poehler, where she was led to believe that she was born and raised in Pawnee, and she even got the Pawnee Spirit Award. And then she ended up being told and found out that it was a lie. Her whole life was a lie. Childhood. She was actually born in Eagleton. I'm so glad you said that in the voice. I feel flattered that the comments are almost all about me. Yeah, we care about you, Rebel. We don't want to see you down and out. You're our friend. You know what I mean? You did BMX at Gretna? Yeah. Yeah. I have a cockatiel who I've had since she was 2 months old, okay? I got her July 25th, 2003. That day changed my life forever by getting her. And she's still with me. She's going to be 23 this summer. And I got her from the West Bank Expressway pet store. So she also from Gretna. And she exactly like me, but in cockatiel form. We're a little weird. Yeah. You may have already gathered that because of the, And we're already connected in some way. You have kiwi. You have a house duck. I have a house duck. You live in Pennsylvania. You're super close to me. And we grew up in the same area. So it makes sense. A little kooky. How you doing, Kai? What's going on? Akeem says, I feel like I'm going to call the FBI and go inside your house and take a cute duck. Just kidding. Well, geez. What did I do to deserve an FBI indictment? Probably many things, really. But just in this live stream alone, anything in particular? Or is it just my own sassy pants coming back? Slowly but surely. Still a little out of it. But y'all can't tell. It's fine. It's fine. I blend right in. Like, people be scrolling through and they're like, what is this garbage? Kai says, why is there a pot with water and apples in it? Well, I'm glad you asked. That, my friend, is my duck's lemonade. All right? See, you want to see it up close? See? She really like it. She getting a little protective over it. She like it. She bobs for apples. See? You bobbing. And she already mixed it a little bit. Here we got some lemons. Whoa, Olivia. People want to know what your lemonade's about. See? Lemon. Lemon with seed. Yeah, you can get angry, but people are asking questions. They want to know what you drink. It's not spiked. She just has a bit of an attitude problem. This is her first day back on the live stream. And I would say normally she's nicer, but she isn't normally nicer. She's been stuck in the house. She ain't gone to Walmart with me in God knows how long. She's driving herself crazy. But she's all right. She's fine, This wouldn't be garbage. I think it's art. Well, thank you, Akeem. Duck be like, don't be touching my lemonade. Yeah, she a little feisty. High five. Yeah, that's my forearm. You got a high five here. High five. No, that's my sleeve. Try again. High five. Okay, down low. Jeez. Can you calm down? Can you calm down a little bit? Can you shake your booty? Thank you. Even just a little bit. A shake, shake. Show Kai that you're actually kind of friendly. And you kind of do listen. Not without attitude first. I know. It's challenging times, I get it. We are surrounded by a solid brick of ice. Yeah, we can't really do much. You could probably go ice skating tomorrow on the front lawn. I could film it. But I also don't want people to be like, it's not good for her feet. Her feet shouldn't be on the cold ice like that. What about her feet? Her feet? You guys, her feet. I love you, internet, but sometimes you're just a little too much for me. It was so cold that we had a week off of school. Yeah. You're about to get next week off, too. I'm telling you. And then you're going to get slammed with homework and all the missing classwork after everything thaws out. And you're going to be like, why did hell freeze over? Like, what is going on? Oops. Let's see here. We have 13 likes, and keep it going, everyone. That's right. He is mad because you touched her lemonade. Yeah, this is Olivia Gray. She goes by she. She actually a Drake, but it's okay. She don't care. She don't care if she addressed by his, her, whatever. But we just choose. Yeah, your name came the day you were hatched. Sure did. Well, welcome back, Royce. How's it going? Apparently there's more snow coming this weekend. Yeah, there is. Because people are still fooling around. And Lord Jesus is like, okay, let me prove a point to you that I'm in control. Just because I can. And Mother Nature's in agreement. Mother Nature's like, all right. You guys are lucky you got a forecast. Because there was one time he flooded the earth and he only let one person know. There was no meteorologist back then. And if all hell froze over at this point, well, I don't know if it's doomsday coming or something, but something's happening. The king is returning, that's for sure. Olivia is biologically male, but we call her she, her. That's right. Yep. Nobody really like cares or is offended. They just kind of question it. And they're like, okay. I think it's because she's a duck, you know? If she was human and she could like really actually say that she was bothered by it, then of course I would change it accordingly to Oliver if that's what she wanted. But I'm not like, you know, giving too much of a crap. Olivia, you're not offended, are you? No, you're not. Yeah. Shake your booty. You shake your booty? Huh? I can hear Benji snoring through the door. He's loud. Can you guys hear that? If you hear something weird, that's just my pug mix trying to breathe as he sleeps. Why and when did you start your YouTube channel? It's a good question, Cass. The why is a little bit intense of a story, and it's a slow night. I guess I could answer why. But the why is also still building. So I had this channel without Olivia associated at all. Just had it. I've had it for like, I don't know, since 2012, I think. And then I posted my review for Buffy in my videos section. That was before my nose job ever happened. So it's about a 15-minute long review on the Buffy comforter. It's an organic blanket. They create their own fibrous materials from the plastic left over in the ocean. And their fabric itself is made with eucalyptus. So it has a very nice calming effect. And it helps with like heavy sweaters. You know, like people who are sweating a lot at night. It's called the Buffy Cloud. Anyway, I did a review, an unboxing, and it has since become the number 10 in the it's become top 10. It's always stayed in like the top 5 for their first generation Buffy Cloud comforter reviews on YouTube. And that was like 7 or 8 years ago. I went to their pop-up in New York City, met up with the people that were running it, filmed a bunch of more content. Have yet to ever put it back, put like part 2 up or anything. I had like maybe 20 subscribers from that. Okay, like, and it stayed stagnant. The channel stayed stagnant for a long time. Life went on a little bit here and there. Things, you know, in your life, they just keep on going, keep on trucking along. And then I don't know. I kept it going. Like, I always checked on it and always kept tabs on it. Never thought much of it. Never truly wanted to have much of an internet glorification. Like, I'm very humorous in there, but I'm also like authentic. Like, I'm goofy, and I've emotionally grown since that review. But like, even part 2, I'm just like enthusiastic, and part 2 is just not up. And I never put it up. And then now it's like that video plus my videos with Olivia. So it's like my niche has become Olivia, with Olivia, me and her. I started with the Q&A live stream with her. But before that, I had a first live. When I reached 50 subscribers, I was able to start going live. And for some reason, I was experiencing growth, organic growth, and with every live that I was doing. And the first live that I had is no longer up. It's privated, and it will stay privated because it's something that doesn't need to be rehashed. I know. I'm telling them the why. I know. Well, I miss them too, Olivia. Shit. Come here. Look, I miss them too. Oh, is it poop? Yeah, it probably is. Look, I miss them too, but sometimes you gotta let friends be, like let bygones be bygones. Okay? Sometimes life just throws us a curveball. And the things that happen, you just have to overcome them on your own time. Okay? It's true. Yeah. But it's okay. You know what I mean? It's fine. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, it's one of those things I just kind of... Okay, you want to stay on my hand? You can, but you gotta be nice, okay? Can you please be nice? Thank you. Hey Tara, she's 3.5 years old. Yeah. You should post it. I'd watch. Yeah, you guys want me to post it? I probably should. It just wouldn't make any sense because it might throw off my little algorithm I have, or like it might just be at a standstill like my other videos. I don't really care. I could post it. But I was thinking of waiting to post it until I actually get more subscribers and I'm actually monetized, so that way if it does blow up or something, it's not a Buffy channel. It doesn't become a Buffy channel. You know what I'm saying? So that's the risk I take with whatever I post. I could end up getting like 10,000 subscribers overnight based on whatever I do. You know, like anything I've posted could already become that. My name is Cass, so you can call me that, but I made the name when I was 7, don't judge. I know you're talking to Rebel. Yeah, well, it's not my first live stream that is the Buffy stuff. My first live stream is, in my opinion, I'm just saying some things that don't make any sense to anybody. I'm talking to some people in there that no longer come to my lives. They're from my past. And there are people that are now considered the rats who keep coming back for whatever reason, but don't show their face. They're not good people. You know what I mean? And the situation that I'm talking about has come and gone. So that's why it's no longer up. I have a part 1 and a part 2. And the part 2 was a video. And that is also privated. And that will never be up again. There's no reason for those 2 videos to ever be up. It did what it had to do. It served, both of them served their purposes in the time that it was allotted. You know, we all live and learn. We all go through challenges. To, you know, friends come and go like the seasons of life. But I'll tell you, it's interesting how dirty some people can be. Even when you try to clear the air or make things right or find some sort of resolve. But, you know, there's only so much you can do with somebody that is stubborn by nature or has severe issues. So, anyway. Someday my mom says she wants to have herself friend with all my family. Oh, yeah? There's time when there is a bad or mean, but that's just life. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I mean, last year was really tough on me. I mean, life is tough anyway, but like last year was really tough. And it's only gonna get better now. Because, you know, while I had some time away these past few days, I was able to get something done that really needed to get done. for myself. I can move on from that part of my life. New chapter, you know. That's good, though. But yeah. It's nice to have friends like you guys, you know, who keep coming back and being a part of our lives and caring and showing that you care genuinely. It's very nice. So we appreciate you. We appreciate you being here along for the ride. Yeah. And honestly, though, when there's bad, there can go out good in the end. Yeah. And just give you the time to think. Yep, exactly. That's right. That's exactly right. Yeah, Olivia. Are you doing okay? Yeah? She don't want me looking at her. She a little nutty. I'm telling you, she's been inside the house too long, guys. She needs her vitamin D. Yes, it's true. You need your vitamin D, Olivia. You do. You need it. She said no. Like a little stubborn kid. Anyway. She is one moody duck. I know you guys see me happy and go lucky most of the time, but I ain't afraid to take off them hoop earrings. I'm telling you. I ain't afraid for someone to catch these hands. Oh, Lord. It's probably where she gets it from. A little ghetto on the inside, but she means well. Has a kind heart. And when you meet her in person, she's really not that bad. Right now, she's just very comfortable around me. Plus, she's used to the live streams. Like, even after having, like, a few days of a break from them, she comes right back and she's, like, sassy and ready. You know what I mean? Jeez. Olivia, you're funny. Yeah, she's doing good, though. I think tomorrow I'm going to do an ice skating video of her just trying to enjoy the outside. But I have to be very, very careful because there's been bald eagles circling the sky and a lot of hawks. So I got to be right there with her, and it's not very safe, you know, if there's like, I don't want to slip and fall and, you know, hurt myself. But I would love to have her experience the outside elements. Maybe I'll do the driveway so it's like safer instead of like having the stairs to deal with. I love how you guys are talking amongst each other. It's great. I'm glad that my community's like able to make friends this way. Are you guys allowed to go on my Discord? You can talk there as well, if that's easier. Create a Discord and then we can all talk on there every once in a while. But hopefully I answered your question well enough that the whole why factor of having this channel. I decided to just take the plunge because there was a friend of mine that's also on YouTube, but established on YouTube. And he inspired me. He says that I stole his template by going ahead and being here and being online. And, you know, people are gonna, like, jump to conclusions and make their accusations and stuff, but, I'm keeping my promises, and I'm not doing the things that he's done. Like, I'm not filming her at Walmart, you know, where it's, like, her interacting with people. I'm not, you know, she ain't doing, like, fist bumps and wings and all the things. Like, she just is my duck that goes with me places, like different states and everything. I have a bunch of content that I'm working on, and none of it is going to have the same appeal. And there's stuff that I just slowly post, and then there's stuff that I hesitate posting because I want to make sure that I'm treading lightly and treading carefully. Because I don't want to come across a certain way where I'm like jeopardizing someone's online career by being here. But having the same niche, which is like having a duck, I can understand that being like competitive or whatever. And the thing is, what I can't rattle my brain around at all is, are you mad at me for doing this? Or are you mad at the fact that, like, you're kind of failing at it? Because you're not taking any of the advice that you gave me. Why were you giving me the advice if you didn't want me to take the plunge? But also, I took the plunge, but I also didn't need your consent to take the plunge. I also never worked for you. I was just your friend and attributed your friendship as a very life-changing aspect for me. So there are things that we shared amongst each other about our personal lives and professional lives that, like, sometimes it kind of came across like, oh my God, am I destined now? Like, in my opinion, I was like thinking, I'm like, in my head, am I destined to kind of carry the torch? No. But why is he telling me all of these things when I never asked for it? What kind of a person am I if I don't go for it? But also, what kind of a person am I by going for it? It's like this catch-22, you know? He sees it as me going rogue. That's one of the reasons why the very first live stream I had is not going to have a debut again. But it has everything to do with just I think it's okay, personally, to have your own way about doing things. It's okay to support one another. That's okay too. There doesn't need to be animosity. There never has needed to be animosity. He's chosen to have animosity. And that's on him. Because like I said, there's been things behind the scenes going on that nobody knows the half of it. There are private things going on that I don't need to abandon, what is it? how do you say it? It's like, I don't need to dramatize it or make things worse than they need to be. I'd rather find a resolution. I'd rather be able to support one another. I'd rather be able to pick up the pieces and learn to grow together and actually form a duck community online where people like Jessica, for example, with Kiwi, if she had the desire to go ahead and get online once she had 50 subscribers on here to go live, what do you think I would do? Do you think I would like X-nay it? Or do you think I would actually welcome her onto the platform and encourage people on my platform to go and follow her and to go watch her lives? It's just about having a caring nature. It's just about embracing something that is inspiring people to be an advocate for their pet house ducks. That's it. Yeah. So, you guys know me by now that when I vent like this, it takes me a second to catch up. So let's see where I'm at. Liz says exactly, you do you and Olivia. Oh well, they have to get over it. Yeah, they do. All right, Akeem, you take care, all right? It's always good to see you. I think it's the latter. They were trying to scare you off. Intent behind those experiences was hidden, dear. You're doing great, and I want you to succeed. Well, thank you. That's the thing. Hey, little tiger, how's it going? That's the thing. I'd like them to succeed as well. I'd like everybody to succeed. Who am I to say otherwise? Like, for real, though. Who am I to say otherwise? Or to think otherwise? I want nothing more than for him to thrive and succeed online. But whether I'm online doing my own thing or not is not dependent on whether or not he succeeds or not. That's the thing. He's made it very clear that he does not need me in order to succeed. However, if that was the case, then take that capybara video down. And you won't, because you know damn straight that we had a really great dynamic. In order for that video to be as good as it is, it's because I filmed it. That's it. That's the bottom line. Am I that shitty of a person that I'm going to go behind your back and start coming to other people to be like, oh, like just complaining about the fact that like you're making all this money off of a video that we created together? No. No. In fact, I'm super proud of it. It's a masterpiece. I hope you keep it online forever, because that is the first work of art that you've accomplished on a seductive format in God knows how long. That's genuine and wholesome content with you and Wrinkle involved, not one or the other. So you would be a fool to drop that because that shit reminds you of me or something petty like that. So I'm glad to see that that is at least still up and going. You have some sense there. But I will say that, like, if I was actually as evil as these people think that I am in his community, wouldn't you think that I would be coming after him? Like the dirtbag that you think I am? Or do you want to see me not thrive with my channel? Do you want to see me go off the charts and not be succeeding? What would make them happier? Him succeeding? Or me succeeding? Neither, right? Because happiness is just happiness, right? Now, if you throw a wrench in between, perhaps, in those gears, but that's the thing. I'm literally embracing the algorithm for what it is. I'm not fighting it. He taught me that. I'm proving a point, and that's my why. That's why I'm here. I'm literally here to prove a point. That, hey, you know what? If I set out to do something, and I got the free advice to do it, I'm going to take the plunge. Because I literally have nothing to lose. I don't even have anything to gain. Yes, these beautiful friendships, and I admire each and every one of you. All of my subscribers I love dearly. But I went 40 years without subscribers. I could go another 40 without. So why am I here? What is the why factor? The why factor is to prove a point. I'm here. And for whatever reason, I'm succeeding. I have organic growth, and I don't need to have thousands of subscribers in order to do it. One of these days, I will have thousands. And when I say one of these days, it's going to happen. Because that's how the internet works. So, yeah. The why is a little bit layered. It's a little bit complicated. But I'm doing the things that I'm doing on here to prove a point to myself. That A, I can do it. And B, I don't need him or anybody else telling me that I can or cannot do something. Because I've already said, and I've made it perfectly clear, that nobody is going to put me in a corner and tell me that I can't do something. I think his first and only mistake that he ever made with me was saying the words of, "I'm afraid you're going to go rogue." If he had just shut his mouth and not said those words, maybe the temptation wouldn't have been there. But I didn't even do the live Q&A with her at the hotel, my very first live stream with her. I never even introduced her to my channel at all. I've had that Buffy video, like I said, for 7 or 8 years now. It's been in the top 10 category for reviews for Buffy on YouTube for 8 years. I do the live stream. I start to get more subscribers. I do more live streams. I start to get more subscribers. Somebody gets a little butt hurt, and what am I supposed to do about it? You need some butt wipes? I'm sorry, but this is the real world. You got to pick yourself up and dust yourself off, and you got to figure out and be a man. Figure out how to handle this situation. You just do. Don't cast me out like a big shadow, and don't make your life failing online be any bit of my fault than it is yours. Because if I took your own advice, why aren't you taking your own advice in order to succeed? Instead, you're too busy being mad at me for doing the things that you can't do. And it's like, nobody said you can't do it. In fact, you can do it. Because I can do it. And I'm not going being dirty and doing the things that like Dunkin' Ducks has done to you. I'm not doing the things that like Ducks in Space has done to you. I'm not doing the shit that Tony has done to you. I am literally keeping my promises. I am literally shutting my mouth. I'm literally just watching you fail, and I can't say anything about it. I'm supposed to just allow you to fail. That's what the universe is telling me, because I don't see you manning up enough to come to me directly and to be like, how can we move forward from this? What can we do to figure this out? Well, step one would be, let me be a cameraman again. Let me actually help you help yourself. It's okay to want help and need help. Nobody has to freaking know that it's me. Nobody. They're just going to see you shine. They're going to see you glisten. And they're going to see you take Wrinkle to the giraffes at Busch Gardens. They're going to see that. And they're going to be like, wow, what a great thing. This is amazing. And it's going to be another 1 million view video that I won't be asking a penny for. Now you guys riddle me this. Riddle me this. Does a good person, a good-natured person, do that? Do they do those things? Do they seek to help those who have fallen a little bit? Or do they just continue to do their own thing and capitalize off of what they've learned? Because I can guarantee you, everyone in here who has watched Seductive and I've watched Wrinkle and I've watched all of the things that he's done, he's a staple of the goddamn internet. I'm not. I am barely making a dent. And I have my tiny little corner to prove it. That's it. And I'm proud of it. But at the same time, casting me off like a big old shadow and treating me like, oh, woe is me. Oh, Megan just stole my work and took... Like, come on. Grow up. And put your, put a little bit of perspective in my shoes for one moment. And understand that if I really wanted it out, wouldn't you think that I would have attacked you, from the inside out, all the knowledge that I have pertaining to your life, your personal and professional life? Don't you think I would have already have done those things maliciously by now? If I was really out to get you, don't you think I would have been doing, my own version of Quacks and Pollock? Freaking, that you should be focusing on Dunkin' Ducks, how they just, completely stole your work? Stop focusing so much on me being the bad guy and maybe focus on the people who are actually your bad guys, who are stealing your content. If you care so much about it, look at the people that actually want to bring you down and want to see you not succeed. Just my 2 cents. Because I know you're watching. Not much of a man to approach me, but you're man enough to cry about it and whine about it in other aspects. So, okay. All right. Let's see here. Creepypasta came in. Yeah, Peanut's doing good. He's just hanging out here. I got a little pissed off. I'm not gonna lie, I'm protective of my space, but man, guys, I don't know. I don't know sometimes. Liz says, I think when people show you who they really are, you should believe what you see. Better off without, especially if it makes you this fired up. Yeah, that's the normal. That's the normal response. You are better off without. And he is without me, and I am without him. However, the thing is, the universe keeps freaking bringing it back. in some aspect. So, the person on the live? No, Creepypasta was the one who named Peanut. You see? You're just trying to bring joy. I'm sorry, Creepy. Yeah, I wasn't reading the comments at that time. I'm a little bit fired up. But, you know, I care about people who... I care about people who come in here. You know what I mean? I do. And I want to make sure you guys are in a safe space as well. So... Rebel's like, I'm sorry, my bad. Who was the one who asked? I think it was Cass. Cass is the one, I think, who asked, so why do you have a YouTube channel? And I was like, the why is more complicated. But, you know, it's good to talk about these things because it's not good to bottle things up. It's not good to cast things off and pretend it's not happening. Every once in a while, you need to give yourself time to reflect and understand that you are where you are because you're supposed to be. And the path is telling you, your spirit guides are telling you. You never meant for this. No, you're fine. I'm not mad at you guys. You know that. I'm actually not even mad. I'm just fired up. And the thing is, it's okay. It's okay to have emotions. It's okay to do more than just be the happy, joyful self. Right? It's really good to show some energy where it needs to be shown. Because sometimes people need to be told things. And they're not man enough or woman enough to hear it themselves directly. But if I say it publicly, maybe, just maybe, it'll get to him. Who knows? Like a little traveling dove with an olive branch, you know? If you want to do that giraffe video, you know how to reach me. But if you want to continue treating me like the ass you have been, then continue treating me like the ass you have been. It's not going to change the fact that I'm still respecting your work and value you as a human being. No matter how hard you may try and get me to stop being this way. Because you know what I have? The power of Jesus compels me. Taking it out is healthy. You gave her a reason to. Mm-hmm. I gotta go in like 5 minutes when I gotta just say catchphrase and you will know. All right, sounds good. Yeah, we'll probably end it when you leave. Although it's only 9 o'clock. Olivia, do you need your break? Because when you have your break, I'm not going to bend forward and pick you up again. You know that? You want your break? Break. Break me off a piece of that. Break. I know, don't bite me. God. Bite number 1. I'd like to say that having a pet duck offers you thicker skin. It really doesn't. They just bite you in the same way or punch you in the same way. Actually, never mind. See ya on the flip side. Hope you're doing better. Bye, and you're a great YouTuber. Well, thank you so much. I don't really find myself out to be defined as a YouTuber. Yes, I may have a YouTube, and I may be going live, which makes me the definition of a YouTuber. But the thing is, I'm not a psycho. I'm not bipolar. I don't have even a touch of sociopath, you know? Let's see. I'm not a narcissist. I'm not all the things that YouTubers tend to be. So I'm just here doing my thing. And again, I appreciate you guys being here along for the ride. And sometimes we're going to have little painful moments that are more like, is she all right? Is she doing good? Yeah, she's doing good. This is part of the redhead magic. This is a part of like, I can shut it on and I can shut it off. But it's always on the back burner. I'm like a little gas pilot light. Always ready. You just never know when I'm going to strike. Never know when it's going to be burning up or just simmering. You also got to go to bed at like 8 to 10. I'm sleepy. Yeah. Yeah, we should all go to bed, huh? Yeah. We're doing good. We're doing good, Olivia. You just doo-dooed on my carpet. Are you all right? Yeah? You all right? Here, you want your water? Here. Have your water. She's showing me she's thirsty, but she like being weird. Go ahead. There she go. Let's see if she... Let me show you guys. Can you shake your booty? Can you shake your booty while you're drinking lemonade? Can you shake that thing? Yeah, you can. You a big, big shake, shake? Yeah. Good job. Are we ready to say goodnight? You guys have a good night, and we'll see you on the flip side. All right? It's been real. And we'll probably be going live every night. So back to the grind. You know what I mean? Tomorrow is a brand new day, of course, and I'm home all day. And as long as the internet's good, then I will be going live during the day. All right? Thank you guys. Love you guys, and we'll see you soon.